All right. Mr. Ruttenberg, it's almost at lunch.
I know, I'm so sorry. But truly, I truly am the messenger here.
Judge Penney Azcarate has spoken on how Amber Heard made her feel uncomfortable. Even though Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's sensational defamation trial has ended, the judge, Penney Azcarate, is still being lauded for her just work during the proceedings. A part of this included her keeping Amber and her legal team in check. But this does not mean she enjoyed doing her job, as has been made clear by her. What has the judge said, and what did Amber do to make her feel this way? Keep watching to find out more. Amber Heard, during her second stint on the stand, tried to avoid answering attorney Camille Vasquez's questions and instead tried to manipulate the jury by misleading them. Judge Penney Azcarate, in response, grilled Amber and disciplined her by reminding her of the court's rules and regulations. Throughout the heated cross-examination, in which Camille exposed the inconsistencies in Amber's statements, Amber tried her best to avoid her line of questioning entirely and move the conversation to something else. In another similar incident, Amber was trying the same tactic when the judge intervened again and let Amber know her place. The judge, who has more than a decade of experience under her belt and is Chief Justice of the 19th Circuit in Virginia, is too experienced to get caught up in Amber's tricks. The judge presiding over Johnny Depp's $50 million defamation lawsuit rejected Amber Heard's motion to toss out the case. Penney Azcarate said that sufficient evidence had been presented by Depp's lawyers to keep the case ongoing. Heard's motion to strike is almost a formality after plaintiffs wrap up their case, and it was expected that Azcarate would reject such an effort. Attorneys for both sides presented oral arguments on the motion without the jury present. For Heard's legal team, the motion's primary point is to assure certain appeal rights to the defense if necessary. Azcarate noted that if there is a scintilla of evidence that a reasonable juror could weigh, then the matter survives a motion to strike. She said that there was evidence that jurors could weigh that the statements were about the plaintiff, that the statements were published, and that the statement was false, and that the defendant made the statement knowing it to be false, or that the defendant made it so recklessly as to amount to willful disregard for the truth. The weight of that evidence is up to the fact finders. She said that she would not yet rule on whether a defamation claim should survive regarding one of Heard's tweets. Heard's team had no comment on the judge's ruling. Judge Penney Azcarate was in charge of proceedings in Depp's case and has more than a decade of experience to her name. She is currently Chief Justice of the 19th Circuit in Virginia, where she has presided since 2015. The legal expert graduated from Scalia Law, George Mason University, in 1998 and became an assistant Commonwealth attorney for 5 years before switching this up to enter private practice. In 2008, she made history when she was elected to serve on the General District Court bench, becoming the first female judge of that court. 7 years later, Judge Azcarate was elevated to the Fairfax County Circuit Court. Social media jumped on this news. People fell in love with the judge. A user tweeted, "If I could, I would personally thank Judge Penney Azcarate for allowing cameras in that courtroom. Every day it becomes clear just how necessary that was." Another person wrote, "Johnny did not demand the trial to be televised." After hearing both sides, Judge Azcarate ordered the cameras to ease the public and media attendance burden on the courthouse. Johnny agreed with the judge's decision. He had nothing to hide. Heard objected. Well, now we know why. Judge Azcarate could not have been a more impartial judge, so to throw her under the bus is so egregious. Watching her conduct this entire trial has restored some hope in our court system. She's brilliantly fair and reasonable, and it's no wonder, as an ex-active Marine, said another. Oh yes, it was. Thank you, Judge Penney Azcarate. Without the cameras, we'd never have known what a lying, manipulative, gaslighting abuser she is, continued yet another person on the same platform. That is all we have time for in this video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think the judge did a good job during this trial? Don't forget to like and subscribe.